Morning, Steve here in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Well, the wind chill here in Chicago is minus 19, so it's pretty cold here as far as walking into work. It's only lasts a day, and then hopefully we don't have another Arctic blast like this one. As far as overnight, corn, bean prices unchanged, wheat up a little bit. Most of the financial markets are higher. The Malaysian palm oil markets traded higher last night. I think everybody is looking at what's going on in China as the main feature for price discovery. There were more cases announced, spreading of the virus. There was more deaths, and even workers in hospitals now that are trying to treat the people are beginning to also get the virus. Some weird things that people are talking about, everyone as they leave their homes is tested for temperature. They're suggesting people wash their cars daily. These are all things that are troubling and kind of scary as far as having them control this particular virus. Yesterday, our consultant Hightower put out a special report basically saying that it's impossible to guess what's going to happen in this particular virus as it spreads. They were suggesting that if you think that the crisis will pass, and you have a bias being long beans, soybean meal, hogs, gold, yen, and the stock market. But if you think that it's going to get worse, you consider being short the stock market, copper, and cocoa. So again, there's things to do to hedge against this, but we also noted that shipments of frozen chicken parts that are being shipped to China are actually being diverted to other ports. And so we're still concerned about workers coming to work in China. And China's continued to pump a record amount of money in to try to keep their economy from dropping and keeping consumer demand from falling. We also note that open interest yesterday rose 19,000 contracts in corn, 4,000 in beans, and almost 13,000 in wheat. And that was kind of a surprise given the market action. Some people think that this could be some idea that China traders might be coming into pricing some of the U.S. ag industry products. The implementation period ends February 15th. We have a holiday on Monday, so a lot could happen between now and Tuesday as far as China buying U.S. ag goods. South American weather is good. We estimate that the funds are short about 70,000 contracts of corn, 60,000 beans, and long 44,000 contracts of wheat. Just kind of wonder if they want to keep that short position, number one, in case China buys, number two, in case the virus is contained, number three, historically, the markets tend to make bottoms in February. We do note that South American weather is good, and they're going to have record crops down there. So once they get deep into their harvest, that could affect our export demand and also affect prices. So the main thing right now is steady as we go. Happy Valentine's Day. Hope everybody has a good weekend. We'll be back trading on Tuesday and just see if there's anything new as far as the virus, China buying, or money flow in these markets. As always, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM Investor Services. Have a safe and wonderful Valentine's Day.